On this episode of Lapeef, Let's Talk.
Remiss not to mention the fact, and Veronica kind of brought up the question, we'll be remiss to not recognize for people from other communities and stuff that might be listening to this or watching this and watch the playback, is that Black people are in this place not just on our own. We're here because of the government. We're in this space because of a lot of years and years and years of manipulation, years and years and years of watching slave movies, YouTubes, crazy stuff on TV, just being manipulated in multiple levels and infiltrated on multiple levels, even through the Black Panther Party and different things like that through the government. So bringing crack in the 80s and all that kind of stuff, destroying our families.
Because these women don't want to be at fucking home.
Nope.
So here's the thing. You get parents like me, other parents that bring, the other kids in.
Yes.
And pour into them,
Yes. And me being a teacher, when I was a teacher, I was a special education teacher for a long time. Those parents didn't give a two shit about their kids.
But this is the problem, and I don't know.
They didn't care about their kids. They just sent them. They sent them to school. Didn't give a fuck what they look like. Didn't give a fuck what goes on. Didn't care about homework. Didn't care about nothing. I would call them parents. I would call the mom time after time. I know how hard it is. I'm a mom of 3. I know how hard it is, but it takes a village. Go to a barber shop. It's plenty of men out in the community that will help you out with your son.
You gotta stop. This is the problem. You gotta stop saying community. That is the problem. That's the first problem. It's no such thing as a Black community. That means, by your logic, the Black community span from East Coast to West Coast. No, it's no Black community. Just like it's no white community, and they don't claim it. They claim tribes. I keep saying it, but we want to talk in circles. And we can talk in circles all day. The only reason we pull this bullshit that something can happen, and the first person who went to the White House under this current administration with the first allegedly Black vice president was who? Little Baby. Now, that shows you community, right? Because Little Baby is the identified leader of the Black community, because we have no Black tribes.
But where I'm from, in Mississippi, we still have a white school and a Black school. You hear me? I had to get my kids out of there.
You take.
I'm just saying, but that's why I'm saying that a lot of Black mothers need to be at home with their kids, because there's so much shit. This is what
I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. You have to start. I think somebody said, no, we need to start separating. We have to start separating ourselves from these different individuals and create tribes. It would be a Black people tribe in DC and a nigger tribe in DC. That's what white people. Have you ever heard any white person ever say the white community? Have you ever heard Asian people say the Asian community? You never heard no Native American person saying the Native American community. You know what they focusing on? They focusing on the ability for them to affect change at the lowest level, and they create tribes. We the only one that LeBron James is staying in Beverly Hills, and he's raising the fist up for George Floyd, the fentanyl crackhead. It don't happen. And
so what you talking about, like red?
And it's my last point. It's my last point, because I'm finna run. My last point is this. At what point do you ever see athletes represent the white tribes? Do you ever see Tom Brady represent white people? Do you ever see anybody that's in entertainment who, I don't even know country people, Billy Ray Cyrus? Have you ever seen, please don't break my heart, my AK break it hard, hey, make sure Black Lives Matter, white lives? No, you don't see it. They understand tribes. They understand that they got their own social division. LeBron James know it. He just play you. Because now by him playing you, you think that you're in a black community that don't exist. But LeBron James know he's in a tribe. He know his kids would never. He did the damn commercial saying he was scared to go outside his house, that white people gonna look at him crazy. He's LeBron James, and y'all believed it. He don't have the same issues that niggas in East Atlanta got.
What tribe he
He in LeBron James. He tribe. I guarantee you this though, and they expose themselves because they show you who tribes they are. Meek Mills, one here pro-black nigga. Every time you see Meek Mill's Instagram, who do you see surrounding Meek Mills? White people, Asian people. He show you his tribe is, but he gonna keep you niggas where you at.
What tribe, man? I'm trying to get in the motherfucking tribe.
No, listen, ma'am. I'm telling you, you missed the point.
I'm
you
trying to figure. I'm talking about saying, is it like rednecks with white? You know, white. A lot of white people don't deal with it.
This is what
we gotta finalize this, y'all.
Oh yeah,
and I'm gonna be done. Tribes is based off of people who can best. It's an organization. Like I said, I broke down the definition of tribe, and you know what I'm saying, whatever. Okay. It's about people who can move you forward, people who have common interests with you. Okay. So what happened is that you'll see, somebody put in chat, you'll see Meek Mills, thug nigga, bang, 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 and you'll see him hanging with Robert Kraft.
Oh, yeah.
You'll see LeBron James hanging with all these white folks, but he's telling you Black Lives Matter. He understands he's in a tribe, but in order for his jerseys to sell or the rapper CDs to sell, they need to keep you in Niggerville. I'm sorry, man. I hate this conversation.
You follow Meek Mill on social media? Logic.
Here's the thing. I agree with everything you just said, but I think we would be remiss not to mention the fact, and Veronica kind of brought up the question, we'll be remiss to not recognize for people from other communities and stuff that might be listening to this or watching this and watch the playback, is that Black people are in this place not just on our own. We're here because of the government. We're here. We're in this space because of a lot of years and years and years of manipulation. Years and years and years of watching slave movies, YouTubes, crazy stuff on TV. Just being manipulated in multiple levels and infiltrated on multiple levels, even through, the Black Panther Party and different things like that through the government. So, bringing crack, in the 80s and all that kind of stuff, destroying our families,